that these clubs are taking are in contrast to one another. Sampdoria on their way up the standings, while Regina are sliding into the drop zone. And it's not Parma, but Perugia. Sampdoria in the blue and white follow this play here. Ball is out at the touchline, and it's a throw-in. Fabio Bazzani calls for it, and from the tight angle, he receives and strikes. And it's 1-0 in added time of the first half. Bazzani with an interesting goal, as he had good anticipation as he receives from the throw and quickly turns and strikes, beating Emmanuel Belardi, and it's 1-0 for Sampdoria at the half. Bazzani with the hard angle, but still managed to find a hole. Second half, Sampdoria add to their lead. That's Giacomo Cipriani with the hard run, and Bazzani probably will not score an easier goal as he was left all alone in front. It's now 2-0. Bazzani benefits from the hard work of Cipriani as he scores into the open net, that from about 8 yards out, as Sampdoria pick up the victory. Nice work by Cipriani. 2-0 is the final. So, mid-table Udinese at Stadio Olimpico. AS Roma and dark Udinese cannot clear this ball, and it's Mancini flubbing on the strike, and it goes right to Christian Panucci. And it's 1-0 Roma as this goal beats Morgan De Sanctis. Panucci with the goal, but there was questions of whether this was an own goal. It certainly wasn't the prettiest, but Roma will certainly take it. It's Panucci that instigates this goal, and he'll make it 1-0 after 15 minutes of play. Udinese then with a chance in the 18th. Martin Jorgensen is sent through, but he's stopped by Walter Samuel. The ball is cleared, but Samuel, the Argentine, with the excellent defensive play as he traps the ball and steals it from Jorgensen. Udinese back in the 33rd. Gianpiero Pinzi strikes, and it hits the post behind Carlo Zotti. Pinzi with the strike that just grazes Panucci on the way in, then off the bar. Zotti was beaten, but he gets a little help from the goal post. 44th minute, it's Udinese again. Alberto cuts inside, and he would strike. And Zotti with the fantastic save. Alberto thought he had it. Zotti diving to his left as he makes the one-handed save. Alberto inside on Vincent Candela, then strikes with plenty of power. Excellent save, still 1-0. Then in added time in the first half, Marek Jankulovski with the drive, and Zotti is there again. Another fantastic save as he tips this one over the bar. Zotti keeping Udinese off the score sheet. The keeper with another outstanding save. It was 1-0 at the half for Roma. Second half, Francesco Totti, and he hits the crossbar behind De Sanctis. It's a real threat when Totti goes for goal. Udinese's keeper maybe with a slight touch, and the view here from the net cam. Udinese was rewarded for their hard work. Dino Fava, the blue header for Jankulovski, and he beats Zotti to the right side in the 88th. The Czech striker with the equalizer. Jankulovski just hovering on the left side. The ball finds him, and he finds the back of the net. The 21-year-old Zotti saved many, but not all of them. The final was 1-1 at Stadio Olimpico.
May well have something to take home with it.
At the San Siro, AC Milan in dark versus Ancona. Ancona's Mauro Maltagliati is called for a handball. And there it is. That sent AC to the spot. Andrei Shevchenko, left side on Sergio Marcon. And it's 1-0 for Milan, his 15th of the season. Shevchenko, the playmaker, 7 minutes later. Rui Costa drives it through for his first goal in 3 years. Relief for the Portuguese international. Carlo Ancelotti looks happy for him as well as he celebrates with a dart on the sidelines. 2-0 after 71. 78th, it's another penalty kick for AC Milan. John Dahl Thomason, 3-0. Ancelotti looking satisfied. 84th, Rui Costa inside to Thomason. Back for Kaká. High short side, and it's now 4-0. Yes, I scored, said Kaká. 90th, Brazilian scores again. He's on the run here. Makes it 5-0 AC Milan. They scored 5 goals in 26 minutes. 5-0 the final. At Carlo Castellani, Udinese in blue hosting Juventus, 21st. Look at this goal by Tommaso Rocchi. The redirect, beating Gianluigi Buffon. And it's 1-0 Empoli on a real fantastic finish by Rocchi. Igli Vanucci with the service as he chips it forward. Rocchi with the touch. And this goal similar to Laurent Robert's goal for Newcastle in midweek. Rocchi using the outside of his foot. Buffon just waving at the ball. but Juve would get it back in the 30th off the corner. David Trezeguet gets the final touch on this one. Much less spectacular than Rocky's goal, but nonetheless, Trezeguet looked quite pumped up. He's happy, and he even hits Nedved in the head. 1-1 at the half. Juventus make it 2-1. After 50, it's Trezeguet stepping around and scoring. So Juventus has the lead there, but 4 minutes later, Udinese get it back. Antonio Di Natale, left side, chips it to the right, and there's Rocky with his second goal of the game. 2-2 after 54. 8 minutes later, Rocky completes the natural hat trick. One times it to the far side. Unbelievable match. 3-2 Empoli after 62. That's his third of the match and sixth of the season. But Juventus seems always to have something in reserve. Fabrizio Micoli chips it forward, and there's Trezeguet with his hat trick. Low to the left side corner. Good thing that Rocky and Trezeguet were playing, otherwise it would have been goalless. Instead,